Hello viewers, welcome to Joy's Kitchen. I hope you are all doing very good. Today I'm going to show you a very simple spaghetti recipe that I call creamy roasted garlic spaghetti. This is very simple way to cook, but it's so yummy and it's very healthy at the same time. And you know, garlic goes really good with the pasta. And this is a little bit twist in this garlic, so I'm going to show you step by step how I'm going to make this creamy roasted garlic spaghetti. Just stay with me, and yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy this middle week dinner or middle week lunch, or even it can be snacks. So yeah, check the recipe. So I already boiled my spaghetti here. This is 1 packet of spaghetti. I boiled it for around 10 minutes in a salted water. I added like around 2 tablespoons of salt and a little bit of olive oil not to stick the pasta together. And I boiled it around 10 minutes, and that's how my pasta looks, which is ready to cook. And then I took some chicken sausages and I pressed them, I squeezed them, and I just took the meat from the sausage. I throw the tube, or I throw the skin of it. This is just the sausage meat. You can use just minced chicken or minced lamb or minced beef, but I prefer to use sausage meat because sausage meat have really nice kind of flavor in it. So try to use these chicken sausages, which is very available everywhere nowadays. So yeah, I took around 1 packet of chicken sausage here. I took 2 large garlic, and you can see it's here 15 to 20 garlic cloves here, because garlic is the main ingredients in this spaghetti. So you need quite a lot of garlic. So I cleaned them and I just took the cloves. So here is 2 large garlic. Took 1 small aubergine, and I peeled the skin because I don't want the black skin in my spaghetti. And at the same time, if you peel the skins, aubergine goes very creamier and it goes really soft, and that's the texture I want in my spaghetti. So yeah, 1 medium or small size aubergine, and I take the skin off. I just used a potato peeler to take the skin off. So 1. And I took around 1 tablespoon of thyme here. I used fresh thyme. If you don't have fresh thyme, you can use a dried thyme as well. But thyme is the kind of like the second main ingredients in my spaghetti. So 1 tablespoon of fresh thyme. Try to use fresh thyme because they have really nice kind of flavor in it and very strong. I took 1 small onion. This is just plain white onion, and I finely chopped it. So yeah, this onion also going to give a little bit of creamier texture in my spaghetti. So 1 small onion. I don't need too much onion, just 1 should be fine. And I'm gonna add around 1.5 teaspoon of cayenne pepper or normal chili powder. This is just the normal chili powder we use to cook our curry or everything. But if you don't have this chili powder, you can add a little bit of paprika as well. But I will suggest you to add chili powder. So at first I'm boiling my spaghetti. So I already added 2 tablespoons of salt in my boiling water, and now I'm gonna add around 1 tablespoon of olive oil. This oil gonna help the spaghetti to keep separate from each other, not gonna stuck together when they are boiled. So yeah, it's very important when you are boiling your spaghetti, add a little bit of oil in it. That really helps, you can see. And that's gonna take around 10 minutes. So I'm adding 1 packet of spaghetti here. You can add any shaped pasta, but spaghetti goes really good with this kind of dishes. So, and I really love spaghetti anyway. So in a large wok, I added around 5 tablespoons of olive oil, just plain olive oil, not extra virgin, because I'm gonna fry my garlic first. So it's quite a lot of garlic, and I have to kind of like deep fry them. So you can add, and that's the same oil I'm gonna use actually to cook my whole dish, because that oil gonna be really garlicky flavor in it. So yeah, so I added around 5 to 6 tablespoons of olive oil, and this garlic gonna take at least 5 minutes to cook. They're not gonna take too long. So you can see my garlic after 5 minutes. My garlics are almost fried, and now I'm gonna take them out from this oil, and I'm gonna mash them. It's kind of like a garlic mash. So you can see, the smell from the oil and the garlic, oh my god, it's already so good, and you can understand how good my spaghetti gonna be. So I took all my fried garlic cloves in a pestle and mortar, and I'm just kind of like mashing them. You can use normal potato masher or whatever you have available in front of you, but I'm just using this one. And I'm just gonna make them like a very creamy kind of paste from it. The smell from the roasted garlic, is you can feel already it tastes so good. So yeah, so I'm just kind of mashing them. So in the same leftover oil, now I'm gonna add my aubergine pieces here. I make these aubergine pieces very small because I try to make them like melt them in the oil. So that's why. And as I said, that I didn't take the skin. I took the skin off because I don't like the black bits in my spaghetti. And sometimes these black bits actually so irritating when you eat them. So yeah, I just want the creamy texture from the aubergine. So that's the main point and the challenge. So I'm going to fry these aubergine for 2 to 3 minutes. They're not going to take too long because they are already very small pieces and soft. So, and I'm going to add around 1 pinch of salt here because my spaghetti has salt, my sausage meat has salt. I don't need too much salt in my spaghetti, but 1 pinch I need to add because I need to cook the spaghetti is quite quick. So I've been frying my aubergine pieces nearly 3 minutes now, and you can see already they are like quite soft and they change their color. So now I'm gonna add my chopped onions here. As I said, I don't need too much onion, but this onion gonna give really nice kind of texture and more creaminess in my spaghetti. So I'm gonna fry this onion for another 1 or 2 minutes, just like that. So I added those 1 tablespoon of thyme here, you can see, and I'm frying with my onions and my aubergine with the thyme now. And oh, the smell, oh god, as soon as you add the thyme, the any kind of dish smells so good. This is one of the herb I really love. And now I'm gonna add around 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder. It sounds really quite a lot of chili powder, but trust me, the spaghetti and the sausage meat gonna soak the spiciness from this chili powder, but that's gonna give really nice kind of smoky flavor in your final dish. So trust me, you should add around 1.5 or 2 teaspoon of plain chili powder or cayenne pepper, whatever that is similar. So, and now I'm gonna fry this aubergine for another 1 minute. And at the same time, I'm gonna add my sausage meat as well. Now I'm gonna fry them all together and give them the chance to spread all their flavor and share their flavor each other. So did you see the sausage meat is quite fine, so they're not gonna take too long to cook. But if you are adding like normal minced meat, maybe they're gonna take a little bit longer than the sausage meat because sausage meat is very finely paced. And I love chicken sausages because they have really nice kind of herby and garlicky flavor in it. So try to add chicken sausage meat, but if you don't have chicken sausage, just add normal minced meat. So now I'm gonna mash them and I'm gonna cook them for at least 3 minutes, just like that. I'm trying to break the lumps from the sausage meat, and I'm just trying to break the aubergine pieces as well. I'm going to try to make them as creamy as possible, just like that. After around 3 to 4 minutes, my sausage meats are done. Don't overcook them because you need to keep the flavor of it. If you overcook them, they're going to be like really hard. And now I'm going to add those mashed garlic here. The most of the flavor gonna come from this mashed garlic. Trust me, this sweet garlic gonna give, it's never gonna be too overpowering. Some of the people can think like, oh my god, it's quite a lot of garlic paste, but trust me, the final taste of your dish gonna be amazing. So garlic never goes wrong. So it's so good for your body as well, because garlic is so good for body. So yeah, now I'm gonna cook this meat for another 1 or 2 minutes, just to give them a little bit of time to release their flavor. So after around 2 minutes, now my meat and my garlic all are done, and now this is the time I'm gonna add my pre-boiled spaghetti here. So now actually the main cooking is done. It's just time to mix my spaghetti with this sauce or with these meats. That's it. So it's gonna take not more than 2 to 3 minutes just to warm up my spaghetti and mix everything together. Trust me, this is one of the dish it's so simple, but it's so yummy. And it's middle week, sometimes you don't like to cook too many complicated dishes, so this is one of the dish you can cook, and you can put it in the fridge and you can eat at least 2 days for your dinner or lunch. And this is one of the spaghetti which one have 1% of fat, so it's kind of like really light. So you don't need to think, oh, pasta is really heavy and it's kind of like a heavy carb, but don't think like that. You can add like normal fatless or really fat spaghetti for this dish. And I'm using chicken sausage meat, so chicken sausage is not really heavy, and garlic is so good for your body. thyme is so good for your body. So everything is so good for your body here. And now I'm just gonna mix them together. It's not gonna take more than 2 to 3 minutes. And after that, my dish gonna be done. So my spaghetti is done. You can see they are mixed up properly, and I cooked them another 3 to 4 minutes, actually 1 minute more. And yeah, they are really done, and now I'm gonna serve it. So here you go, guys, this is my creamy roasted garlic spaghetti is ready for you. As you can see, I added some roasted potatoes as well, and these kind of roasted potatoes, it goes really good with this kind of spaghetti. And this roasted potato is very simple. I added some chili powder, some cumin powder, some chopped garlic, some herbs, and I put it in the oven for half an hour, and it's done. So I will suggest you to make this spaghetti and eat it and enjoy with your family. And trust me, this is one of the dish you're gonna love it if you cook it. So don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and follow my recipes and share my recipes with your friends, family, and neighbors. And trust me, I always try to eat healthy and try to show you guys how to eat healthy food and not spend too much of money. So this is one of the dish, so you should like it and you should make it and you should enjoy with your family. So here you go. Bye bye. Tada. Thank you.